to the HIIT lower body workout. This will be an intense workout. We're going to be maxing out in some of these exercises and sequences. And so I want you to work really hard, but it's going to be a shorter amount of time. Now, this workout's going to include a lot of lower body exercises, so your legs will be fatigued at the end as well as your entire body. So I want you to work hard. Remember, short amount of time, work really hard. All you'll need for this workout is something to pull away from. I'm using my wall-mounted bar, but you can use a doorway frame. You can use a sturdy couch back. I'm using one weight here for one of the exercises. You can also perform it with just body weight alone, so if you don't have a weight or if you're traveling. And then last thing will be going on the floor, so if you have a mat, bring it close to you so you have it ready to go. So once you do a general body warm-up before you begin, make sure you do some jumping movement, move around the ankles, and then meet me back and we will begin. For the first exercise, we're going to be doing a Brazilian lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. You're going to hinge at the hips, keep your back flat, your knee over the ankle, and then you're going to drive that back knee on up. This is your modification here. This is your low impact option. Reach back, flat back, use the legs and the hips, drive that knee up. And then a little more advanced option, you're going to lift up and jump onto that front leg and then reach on back. So that's your Brazilian lunge, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 4 rounds of the right leg, 4 rounds of the left leg. Let's begin. All right, right leg forward, left leg back, and here we go. Reach down and up. Work hard. You can go quicker to make it more intense. Slow it down if you need to. I want you to really push through. 5 more seconds. And 10-second rest. Active recovery would be walking right here. And then just a passive recovery, just kind of staying here still. All right, ready? Let's go. Down and up. Same leg, right leg only. That leg is burning. Here we go, 5 seconds and recover. Okay, again, here we go. Down, same leg. So third round. As you fatigue, you're gonna feel like you're falling a little bit. Four more seconds. And 10-second rest. Good work, we only have one more round. All right, and let's go. Come on, 5 more seconds, up. And last one, 10 seconds. Then we're gonna switch now to our left leg. Left leg gets to do all the work. Well, but we're still really taxed our entire body. Other side, let's go. Back and lift. More seconds. And 10 seconds. Rest. And second round, let's go. Five more seconds. Come on. And rest. And here we go. Third round. Reach it back. burden. Up, 4 more seconds. And rest. Here we go. Again, lift, reach it back. This is our last one. Come on, up, last 4 seconds, and go ahead, walk it out. You get a minute of rest. If you need a little bit more, you can go up to a minute and a half. For this next interval, I'm still out of breath from the last set a little bit. Your heart rate's gonna be up the whole time. I mean, it's intense. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 different things, a 40 second, 30 second, and a 20 second. It's a harder, and hardest sequence. And so we're gonna start out first with just a bar squat with a heel raise. So we're gonna do 40 seconds. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. You're gonna pull away from that bar, and you're gonna press on up. We'll start with that. Here we go, and let's go. Down and press. Really strong, core and tight, lift those heels and press it up, down and up. My back is upright, my spine is upright in neutral position, and I'm pulling away, my arms go long, and keep pushing through. Ten more seconds. Push, squeeze those calves. And last one, 20 seconds here. Walk it out, or take that passive recovery. Just kind of standing here and swaying side to side. That's fine as well. Next thing we're gonna be doing, our little, it's like a squat jump with an elbow drive. All right, so we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Let's go. Squat down and press. Press. Strong, press off the ground. You can press into a heel raise if you cannot jump or it's contraindicated for you. Just do that heel raise. Otherwise, stay here with me. Last 10 seconds. All right. 15 seconds of rest. Okay, moving into our last thing, plie squats and releve. 20 seconds, let's go. Lower down and up, down and up. Go deep into that plie squat, lower, lift. Good, here we go. 8 more seconds. And last one. Go ahead and give yourself a minute rest. Work it out again. For our next interval, it will be a mixed interval. So we're going to be doing a curtsy, sit back, crossover lunge, hovering this back leg over the ground, right, lowering it right down and up. This front toe is turned out, that knee stays over that second toe. You're going to pull away from the bar, keep your spine long so that thigh gets a lot of work. 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Then we're going to do a little twisting squat, side to side like this, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Go back to that left leg again, repeat those twist squats. We do right side, right leg, twist squats, right leg, twist squats. 8 total rounds. 20 seconds on, working, 10 seconds off. Okay, still out of breath, still breathing heavy, still working hard. Let's go right into it. And let's go ahead, right leg behind you. You're gonna go ahead and cross it back, 10 seconds. sorry, 20 seconds.
Come on, Barre, join the flow.
Try to get that spine nice and upright. Second rest. Step away right here, hands to the chest. And let's go. Just side to side for 20 seconds. So keep that core tight. And try to smile for a second. I know that first series was a little more dreadful. And let's go ahead. Rest 10 seconds. Right leg behind you. Cross it over. And let's go. Down and up for 20 seconds. Five more seconds. And last one, 10-second rest. And let's go, twist up. I try to stay kind of low in this. I work those legs. Not a big jump. Keep that core tight. And last one. Catch your breath a little bit, 10 seconds, and let's go to the other leg. Here we go, 20 seconds. And 10 seconds off. Hands to your chest. And let's go ahead and twist. And rest. Right side leg again, here we go, 20 seconds. And rest, 10 seconds, last round, we're already there. Okay. And go, make it good. Let's go a little higher, let's jump. Come on, stay low, work those glutes, those thighs. 10 more seconds. And walk it out. All right, give yourself a minute to rest before we begin our next sequence. There's only one repeater interval in this workout. We're going to be doing that 2 minutes, like 2 minute, 5 second interval back at the bar again. So one more time through, 40 seconds, bar squat to heel raise, and let's go. Hips back, press up. Strong, lift and squeeze those calves at the top of the movement. 8 seconds right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself 20 seconds to rest. Those 20 seconds go by fast, but those 10 seconds are just so quick. Barely feel like you're even stopping. All right, next thing, elbow drive, jump squats for 30 seconds. Let's go. Down, press. Point those toes and press off of the ground. My body's slowing down. Try to keep going, come on. Lift, last 5 seconds. All right, 15 seconds rest. Whew. Getting tired. Here we go. You have 5 more seconds. We're gonna move right into, with no heel on up, sit back, 20 seconds right here. Lift and lower those legs. And that releve, please, squat. Now stay low, and your heart rate's high. But burn those thighs right here. Let those thighs work hard. You have only 5 more seconds. And awesome, good work. Give yourself a minute. Walk it out or sway side to side. All right, next interval, grab your weight for this one. Stay close to your bar. We're going to be doing a single leg RDL, holding onto the bar if you'd like. I would do that because you're probably shaking those muscles. You're going to do these for 20 seconds, 10-second rest. Place the weight down, basically, that's all it gives you time to do. We're going to do like a kind of a pendulum lunge where we're going to move our legs side to side like this. We're going to lift up onto the balls of the feet and just move side to side. It's not going to be your perfect lateral split squat. So kind of keep it more rhythmic and we'll make it flow side to side. So just a little different. We're going to raise up onto those toes, and we're not going to go as deep as we would into a lateral split squat. So you're going to do that for 20 seconds, 10 seconds off. Go back to the same leg, go back to those, and then we'll switch legs. So you have 8 rounds total. Grab your weight to start, and let's go. 20 seconds here. You can increase the intensity by increasing the weight, increasing the contraction, really strong at the concentric, and then really stretch slower and pull up stronger. And bring that weight down. Get those feet ready for your pendulum movement. And let's go side to side and side to side. You can add the arms, and you'll get the heart up a little bit more. And 10 seconds rest. Grab your weight during that little break. And let's go. 20 seconds. Reach. And up. We're going to do a hamstring stretch here. You slightly bend the knee, you hinge at your hip, and you have to make sure your back stays flat to do this. Don't let that back round. We're not reaching with our shoulders. We're reaching our hip back. So that's the movement. One more. Bring the weight down. And pendulum side to side. Let's go. Try to go a little quicker with it. Side, side. So you can't, I don't know if you can see my heels are lifted up as I'm doing this movement. So you can drag that foot a little bit. And 10 seconds rest. Now we're going to switch sides. So which leg was I doing? I was doing my left. Okay, right leg. Here we go. Other leg. And reach. And back up. 20 seconds. Got myself all confused there. A little bit heavy breathing. And reach. Stretch. Nice strong contraction. Pull up, hinge that hip back, reach that hip back, and bring the weight down. And let's go side to side. Really try to get quicker in this, but you get that hurried up. And last one, grab the weight again. Here we go, stretch, lift. Two more. Last one. Bring your weight down. For our last pendulum lunge, let's go. Side to side. So you probably noticed in this one, our heart rate's not going to be as max as the last one. We're getting ourselves ready now to go to the floor in a minute. For our last interval. And last one. All right, grab your mats now. Give yourselves 30 seconds to a minute, and we'll meet on the floor. One quick thing, before we come down to the mat, make sure your heart rate's still not racing. You might be breathing a little bit heavier, but try to get your body a little bit more cooled down before you come down to the ground. So let's go ahead and finish with our last two things. We're gonna be doing a bridge, just a plain bridge position, doing that for 20 seconds, 10 off. And we're gonna alternate that with a hamstring alternating leg march, single leg lift. So we'll go ahead and start. We're just going from one thing to the next, 20 seconds. We have 8 complete rounds. And let's go. Feet first planted flat to the ground. Lift those hips up and down for 20 seconds. Squeeze those glutes and lift. Strong and press off of the ground. I want you to contract the glutes, press the entire foot. Lift, squeeze, squeeze. Press through the entire toes too. The big toe has a connection to your glutes. 10-second rest. As you do your rest here, I want you to set up for the next exercise. You're gonna flex those toes back. You're gonna lift the hips up in just a second. Okay, let's lift those hips up. Right leg and left leg. Right leg, keeping your torso very stable, hamstrings firing up to do the work. And rest, 10 seconds. Back to our bridge position again. And let's go, lift up 20 seconds. Keep these kind of quick movement, but just kind of slow to lower down. 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, squeeze. Slower on the eccentric phase, get some more work. And last one, relax your hips down. Flex those feet, walk your feet further away from your body. Getting ready for our next set. Let's go, lift those hips on up. Alternate, heel. Putting the weight through the floor, keeping your core braced. In, in. Squeeze, one more on each side. And 10-second rest. Feet flat to the ground. Third set, let's go. Squeeze your glutes. I want you to do that 2-second lower, up, squeeze, down, slow to lower. And automatically you'll feel those glutes really activate. Up, up. And from here, relax, 10 seconds. Get those heels ready, walk your feet further away from your body. And then lift those hips up, let's go, alternate. See, my torso stays very balanced. I don't let my lower back drop down or my hips drop. Keep everything really strong. Feeling a lot of hamstring. Up, up, up. And rest. Okay, we're moving into our last set now. Our fourth round, here we go. Lift those hips up, squeeze, up, up. Make these the strongest of all of them. Lift. Squeeze more, come on, more work, let's go. You're almost at the end here. Up and rest. Heels out. And then lift those hips up and go. In, in. Stronger, stronger, stronger. I don't want anything to move but the leg, just the leg. So that means you gotta brace more. Come on, 4 more. And last one, release those hips down. Bring those knees into your chest and just move side to side right here. So it's good to do some stretches for your glutes, some figure 4 stretches. Stretch out your hamstrings. You wanna do some lower back, spinal twists. Give yourself about 3 to 5 minutes to cool yourself down before getting up off of the ground, because you worked really hard. So you wanna let your body just come back to more of a balance. You don't wanna get lightheaded by getting up too quickly. So stay here on that for a little bit, do some stretches, make yourself feel a lot better, and you will be completely finished with this entire workout. Thank you so much for working out with me and for working hard, and I will see you next time.